Hello there. It's I'm back after how long of not making a video? I think it's over a month. Anyway, I tried to make a Space Hulk Tactics video. Turns out the music was a bit too loud, and you could not hear me at all. Thus I'm gonna have to remake that, and instead of that, I'm going to make a Mars Horizon video. Playing as Japan. Fighter tutorial on Pioneer difficulty. Because this is the only game I kind of felt like playing. Kind of. It's probably not going to be the most entertaining video, but it's a video. Also, tell me in the comments, do you want the Space Hulk Tactics video to be Blood Angel campaign or the Tyranid campaign? Because I've tried both. Both are fun. Only Blood Angels is more fun because it's easier. I found that I have over 130 hours in City Skylines. Don't know if that's a lot or very little, but I know over 100 hours is quite a lot of hours. And the thing is, I never made a really big city. I got to a population of 9,500 and then I just stopped and didn't even get close to that anymore. The 9,000 is still a lot of people, but just gave up on the city skylines itself for a long time. And then I bought a whole lot of DLCs for City Skylines. And just still didn't play. No engine failure yet. I think. I hope. No. But I don't think it was an engine failure, because not that it probably is, but yeah. It's stupid. Anyway, the only other engine failure I've seen is when it had really big clouds of smoke behind it. Probably not going to get first in the very first mission you get, which is not very good. Actually, it's really, really bad. I think. At least that's how I feel. That it's bad. At least we have a shared first place if this succeeds. The only problem is it gives China and the other country, which I just forgot the name of, second and third place. Unless one of the other guys fails. Which is funny for me. It's fine. And it's in the blue, which is rare. For me, I've only had, on launches, only had blue like 4 times. And I've played a lot of this game. Quite a lot. And I actually never bothered to go see if... Yeah, never bothered to try another type of satellite. Which I am going to now. The extra power. The only real interplanetary mission I've ever launched was, well, I've launched 2. One was one to both Mars and the other planets. I just keep, the only names of planets I can remember are Mars, Earth, and the Moon. Those are the only. But anyway, I'm gonna very soon, hopefully tomorrow, release a Space Hulk Tactics video. I hope tomorrow. But I'm not sure yet. I've already been going, but the first video I've ever posted, uploaded was over a year ago. And then all of a sudden I just got a video with 88,000 views. And then there were a lot of views on Space Hulk Deathwing videos after that. Like it went from 88,400, 500, 200, 250. That's actually a very high amount of views. 222. 152. There are only 134 subscribers on this channel, which is still a lot of subscribers. Now we're doing this, which I always do those two first. Just to get the early... I always resist also. Just cause I feel like I have to. No. Not this. No, none of these have to fail. And then I'll get the 50 extra percent. And the first. Which is something I do like. Because it means I'm finished very fast with research. None of these really matter to me, so I'm just going with the standard one. It also has the highest success rates, which is another reason why I go with the standard one most of the time. One 230,000. Wait a minute, did I? Yes, I did. 230,000 is a lot of money. I actually don't know how expensive rockets are nowadays. Actually, I never knew how expensive rockets ever were. At all. But I imagine a bit more than just 200,000. A lot more than 200,000. I'm actually working on a Discord. It's called again, Discord something. Anyway, I'm working on Discord for the channel. And it's not really coming along. And it survived. All the way into the green. I'm gonna do this mission and then I'm going to end the video. And hope you watched to the end of the video. And hope you enjoyed the video, because otherwise, why would you watch to the end of the video? Tell me, how many YouTubers are you subscribed? I'm to over 500. Some of them last time they posted was over 3 years ago, and I just don't feel like unsubscribing because they may still release something. Why am I doing that? I don't need that. I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing. And we did it. First stage. How long does it take for you to... How long do you think light takes to travel from our system to the closest star system to our system? I believe it was somewhere around 8 years. Anyway, a couple of years, I think. But I'm not really sure anymore. But it was a very long time. A stupidly long time. And still I wonder, how did they find out? How would you know how long it would take? We're fine. With the 50% reward. Probably the only video of this I'm going to upload, because although I also really like this game, I feel like people more come to this channel to watch Warhammer and not... I'm still going to post random videos of games I just felt like playing, but mostly Warhammer. But anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye. I didn't end the video yet, for some reason. What's your favorite country? Mine is some country, because I haven't really decided what my favorite country is yet, because I only know a couple of countries, and I know very little about the countries that I do know. Very little about them. But sure, I do like German engineering, especially from World War II. I just really like tanks. I think they're cool. It's not cool what Germany did back then, but tanks are cool. I also really like knights. Knights are also quite cool. Like the medieval knights. What do you think guns were made for? Like, who was their intended wielder? If you thought knights, you were probably right, because I think it was knights. I believe they were made for knights to have on horses, and then knights just disappeared, because they weren't really needed anymore. They were not as useful. For some, I don't know why they disappeared. I'm just saying something now. Going to look at this launch, and then I'm going to actually watch the video. And if you actually did watch this far, thank you. I really appreciate you just watching. Just willing to spend time looking at something I tried to make. And if you subscribed, well, thank you for just, I don't know why, just thank you for subscribing. And if you want a continuation on this game, just tell me in the comments. Unless you don't want to comment, then don't. But goodbye and thank you for watching. It's really nice for you to watch this far.